Hey you guys, so today I am filming a nail tutorial. So if you see my last video, my last couple videos, I went from having 2 nails to having 1 hand done to now I'm looking just ratchet. So I'm gonna take this set off and do a new set. I already took this hand off, so I'm just gonna do this hand on camera today. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I got an idea of what colors I want to use, but as far as the design and stuff, I'm not sure. I did a client's nails the other day and she inspired me, and I haven't posted a picture of it on my Instagram for those that follow me on Instagram, but I did a French tip on her nails, but it was like a really thick black French tip with a gold strip. With the gold strip at the top of the French tip, and the tips were also marbled, and it looked so beautiful. And I was like, oh my god, like I don't even like French tip. I ain't never been a French tip type of girl, but it had a twist to it, so it wasn't just a plain French tip. So I'm thinking about doing that, but you know, doing it different, like maybe, I don't know if I don't want to do solid colors. I don't know yet, you guys. So anywho, so right now I am using my coarse paper drill bit to drill my nails down. So basically what I'm doing is removing all the shine, and I'm cutting any excess cuticle skin I have around my cuticles. Now one time I had a couple people, or there's been a couple of my nail videos, some of you guys say I thought you wasn't supposed to use an e-file on your bare nails. Well, when you use a paper drill bit like this one, it's equivalent to using a hand file to buff out your nails as far as prepping. So you definitely don't want to use any metal drill bits on your hands though. So it's okay to prep with the e-file, but you have to have the speed low and you have to do it very gently, okay? And it's just the same as if you were using a hand file to prep your client's nails. It's all depending on you, but if you're using a paper drill bit and you're burning your client's nail bed, then you're doing it too rough and your speed is too high. Okay, so we're just gonna drill the nails very good, and you wanna make sure you drill around the cuticle very good to get all that excess skin away. If you're not good with drilling yet, you can always use a cuticle pusher and push it back and clip it off, but I just drill mine off, and like so. That helps prevent lifting as well. So let's just dust off the excess. Today, I know my tip box looks crazy, but today I'm going to be using my Eden tips. I do not know what shape I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking about doing a super duper, okay, I think this glue's almost gone, y'all, so we might as well just pop open a new glue, stick of glue. But I'm thinking about doing a really narrow coffin. If not, then maybe my regular stiletto, but I'm thinking about trying a different shape. I did a client's nails once, and we did her nails a coffin shape, but we made them like very, very narrow, damn near stiletto, and it was really cute. So I'm thinking about doing that shape because I'm not really the best with managing and dealing with your regular standard coffin. I love it, but it's just not for me. So I like the Eden tips because they're a little bit more straight than your natural tips. The natural tips curve more, but the Eden tips still have a little curve to it. So I like it. It just looks really good. Also, when you're shaping the coffin shape, Eden tips look really good when shaping the coffin shape. But I shape my coffin Eden or natural. It really just depends. Like, it really depends. But definitely if I'm doing square, I like to use my my Eden tips because it just makes square shape look so, so good. So when you're doing your nails, you want to make sure you put your nail tip and it's on each side. So like if this nail tip doesn't cover the whole side of my nail, so I need to go up a size. So we're going to go up to a 3, and you see it covers that side good and it covers the other side good. So we're going to go with this one. And if you're using nail tips and you can't find a size that's the perfect match, always go with the size that's bigger and file it down till it fits you perfectly. And usually, let's say this one was a 5. This side, the middle nail is going to be either a size up or a size bigger. So your regular people, it would have been a 5, then a 4. But me, my middle finger is bigger, so I went to a 3. So that means this, I automatically know this finger is going to be a 4. So see, covers that side good and that side. When you do nails after a while, you just automatically know like what nail tip to go for. So I'm trying to plan some stuff for Valentine's Day. I did the poll. Whoa, that's cricket. I did the poll on YouTube asking which makeup tutorial. I am going to do 3 different looks because it was like a mixture of people wanting pink and red evenly. So I was like, okay, I can just do both. So I'm definitely going to do the pink look first. I'm going to dedicate tomorrow to filming it and, you know, I guess do my makeup and run errands. And then Tuesday I have a wax appointment. So that'll give me an excuse to wake up and do my makeup then too. So I'll do the other look then. And then actual Valentine's Day, I will do the look that I really, really want to do. So as you guys know, I like to use a straight edge nail clipper to clip the tips of my nails. Oh my goodness. Let's fix the lighting a little bit. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm using this straight edge nail clipper. Okay, so I'm gonna use this straight edge nail clipper. Can you imagine if my nails were this long? Oh my goodness. But anyways, okay, so let's do, I'm gonna do 2 clips. That's about my length. Yeah. I can do 1. I've done 1, but I function way better with 2. So let's do 2 clips. See how when you do 2 clips, like look at that. So what I do is I line the cuticle skins up right here and make sure it's even from the cuticle bed all the way to the tip. And as you can see, it's like perfectly even. And just do the pinky 1 time so the pinky can be even with the rest of them too. If you want to do the pinky twice, you can, but I like for my pinky to be even with the rest. So, okay, let's narrow out the nails, and I'm going to use a pair of scissors, and let's just cut pre-cut the shape slightly to help me reduce time with filing. I'm just gonna cut a little bit off. I don't like cutting too much off because I like to really use the filer to file the shape versus really cutting the shape with the scissors. I just like to cut off a little bit just to help me so I won't have to file too much. I don't know if y'all just heard Amir. He's in his room laying down for bed. I don't know what he just said. Okay, so this is a 8085. It's real gritty. Oh, I forgot to do the thumb. It's a brand new one, so it's gonna file like super good. Okay, so first, let's test out the super narrow coffin shape and see how I like it. And I think that shape will be more appealing too for the design I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like this, about this narrow. That's cute. And then when I do a fill-in, I think I really want to keep this set, y'all, and do a fill-in. So, and probably just Yeah, let's do it like that. That's cute. I haven't done that shape. Okay. So it's not easy filing, shaping my own hand, especially this shape. I'm still like, I know y'all like my work and stuff, but I'm still like practicing and learning, and I guess you can say perfecting. So I'm always studying people that's better than me. Some of my favorite nail techs, like Tony Nails, let's see, Tony Nails, Vanessa Nails, Ugly Duckling, I can't think of their Instagram names, but most of them I follow on Instagram. Oh, Annabelle Nails. The Nail CEO, he's dope. Him and his wife. So we're just gonna file them like very narrow so that when they grow out, I can just take them into a stiletto shape. So for this design, and I'm not gonna do a Valentine's Day design. I am gonna use like the color scheme, but I'm not like hearts, and I'm not that type of girl. So we're not gonna do like hearts and stuff. I am gonna use some heart rhinestones. That way I can just take them off, and you know, and it still be a dope look, and just replace it with a different shaped rhinestone. But after Valentine's Day, like, it's over with, you know. Hand this way too to help. And you know what I'm happy about right now? I get to record me doing the nails, and it's not a voiceover. Like, all my nail videos lately been voiceover, but Mir's in bed, Derek's in the back, so I got up front to myself. Okay, I'm liking the shape, you guys. It's very cute. Narrow this one. I want it super narrow though. I'm gonna test out this powder. It's from, look at this. Like, it looks pretty in this container. This is by Tony Lee Nails. Oh my god, his powders are so dope. I've been using Tony Lee powders and Valentino powders. They're super expensive, but I mean, as far as the quality, you can see the difference. Like, I used to be real big on like the Glam and Glitz brand, which is this brand. Don't get me wrong, Glam and Glitz is good, but some colors, the consistency can be off and super runny. And if you don't have it, like some powders, if y'all didn't know, some powders work differently with different monomers. So y'all always talk about how I say it, but I don't know. I guess it's the country in me. I don't know. But anyway, so like this particular color is very liquidy, but I can use like this color and the consistency is really good. So Glam and Glitz consistency is like a hit or miss. Some consistencies, some of the times some of the colors, the consistency is really good, and then some of the colors it's runny, or you know. So but Valentino, I love their powders. It works very good. And Tony Lee, his powders are dope and amazing. So no complaints with those two brands. Let's turn the camera this way a little bit. There we go. So anytime I'm filing, I do it a little bit and I turn my hand this way just to make sure, you know, nothing's crooked. So I am 2,900, wait, how many? I got 30,000 subscribers. I need 50,000 subscribers and I'm doing my giveaway, you guys. I'm hoping before my birthday, which is August, I'll be at 50,000. I started my channel in October. I think I started my channel October. Yeah, I started my channel in October, and I'm at 30,000. So I think that's pretty good. But I want to get to 50,000. I definitely got to bring dope content. Trying to work on like my background and stuff like that so it can be appealing. Editing, I need to get a real camera because I'm still using my phone. So I don't know what kind of camera to get. I've been watching like a lot of YouTube beauty gurus, and a lot of them put like the description of the cameras they got, but they got like $1,000 cameras. I'm like, sheesh, you know. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's one out there that's more reasonable price that still records good quality. But a lot of these cameras now, they record in like 4K versus just recording in 1080p. In 4K, it looks amazing. If you guys follow people in the makeup world, there's a guy out there. His name is Goss Makeup Artist, Goss. And I've been following him from years since I had my old YouTube channel when I was doing makeup tutorials on my old channel. And dang, look at that pinky. That pinky shape is immaculate. Like, can y'all see it? Look at that. But that's too coffin for me. I can't function. But man, that shape is pretty. But Goss has a Panasonic camera. And when I tell you, it looks like he's standing in front of you through the screen. Like, I watch YouTube on my TV, and man, the quality of his videos are crazy, you know. But his camera, I looked it up, and it's mad expensive. So yeah. All right. So once I do that, what I'm going to do is drill where the nail tip meets the nail bed. And I'm just going to drill it to where it's an even flat surface. And I'm going to use the paper drill bit again and just lightly go over that area. And if you can hand file this and do the same thing as well, if you're not comfortable using the drill, you always can hand file, okay? Man, why the heater gotta come on? It'd be so loud. Okay, so I always just feel it to make sure it's like really nice and smooth. All right, so let's test out some powders, you guys, because I'm really not sure what look I'm going for. I definitely want to use this, so I'm going to find colors that coordinate with this, and it's so pretty, like in the container, so I can only imagine how it's about to look on the nail. So let's just give it a little stir, just to mix it up really good. I always stir my powders before I just dip right into them. Just wet the brush. Oh yeah, we gotta use this. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. So I was thinking with using a pink with it just to offset it. I have this glow in the dark hot pink here. Either that or maybe a pale pink. So I like the hot pink against it. It looks good together. So I'll show you guys in the camera. Do you see how it looks? I think this is already so loud. I think I'm gonna go with the pale pink, or maybe I should use all three. But then, am I doing too much? All right, let's just go with the flow. I'll figure it out as I'm going, okay? Oh, I had made this glittery red powder that I thought about using, but I do red like all the time, and I don't think I want to do it. I'm not even feeling it once I put it on paper. Like, I'm feeling it. I already done put this down and I'm feeling that, so we're gonna go with that. All right, so now I'm going to prime my nails. And when you use your nail primer, you gotta ensure that you only get it on your nail bed, because if you get this stuff on your skin, it can burn, you guys. Not saying it's gonna burn, guarantee, but it can. There's a possibility. So I just make sure I prime my nail bed real good, okay? I would call Derek up here to irritate him and ask him which one should I do. I have this like very natural pink too that I'm gonna play with. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna use all three of them. We just finna go with all three, you guys. Okay, so let's do the ring finger. No, let's do the pinky solid with this glitter, okay? So I'm gonna do the 2-ball method, and I'm gonna place the first ball kind of about halfway. So as you can see, I always touch the sides and push them in. I barely touch the middle. I just naturally let the middle of the acrylic fall down, and just keep making sure I push the sides in as it's falling down. This powder is so freaking gorgeous. Oh my goodness, he did something when he created this. Like, seriously, like, look at that, y'all. That is so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, got excited. So next I do another ball and start pushing it into the cuticle of my finger. But I work with, like, when I'm doing clients, I can pretty much do a 2-ball, but this is my own hand. So, you know, I take a little bit more precaution because I'm only working with one hand. So there we go. Like so. So as you can see, I never put it directly onto my cuticle. I push it in because you don't want to get the acrylic on your skin, okay? And that's like, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Okay, so let's offset it and let's swirl this one. I have a glow in the dark powder that I want to use. Okay, let's fold the napkin over because it's kind of dirty on that side, and start with the clean side, okay? So we're gonna like kind of swirl and marble this one. So I'm going with my hot pink first, and I'm going to just make a swirl pattern like so. And it does not have to be perfect, you guys, okay? That's the beauty about marble design. And once I swirl it in a pattern, I start patting it out and making it flat. This is a way you guys can marble with acrylic. So now I'm going to take the light pink powder and fill it in some of the areas. So we're just going to put some over here beneath, and we're also going to flatten it out. But as you're flattening it out, just kind of blend it into the hot pink. Okay. I'm going to take some of this glitter and put it at the tip. Like so. Just to add a pop of color, I'm going to take that first powder we used and put it in this area. Just to kind of offset it, you know. And also blend that into the hot pink. I'm gonna go back in with the light pink. Put that towards the top. So let's do the middle nail. So solid pink. Uh-oh, can you guys see? Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna do the middle nail solid pink. I don't remember where this pink is from. That's more liquid. Okay, you guys, so I slightly changed my mind. I'm going to do the ring finger solid hot pink. I know y'all probably like Lisa, but I have an idea, so I had to switch the flow up, okay? So what I did was I took a ceramic drill bit and just kind of drilled that acrylic off that I had laid down on my ring finger. And since I'm using a solid pink, I didn't have to drill it all the way off completely. Just enough to whereas I can lay the pink on top. So I forgot to get some more clear powder, you guys. So I have to build the acrylic up thick enough for when I drill. Usually I do a thin layer of acrylic and just put clear on top, but sister don't got no clear. Okay, so let's go in with the hot pink. See, too runny. It's okay though. And I'm surprised I chose to do pink. Like, I'm not even a pink type person. I was just telling my client the other day, like, yeah, I don't do pink either. Then look, 2 days later, I'm doing pink. I give it a couple days. I'm gonna end up putting something over it. I might end up just painting it white and putting some chrome powder on top of it. Every time I get high, I just think about you. So what y'all think about Nicki Minaj's new freestyles? First, do y'all think she really freestyled that? I'm wondering, like, okay, freestyle is when you hear a beat and you just start flowing. Like, I don't really know if that's just like a straight up freestyle, you know? So it's questionable. I need to see her. I need to see them throw a beat at her and be like, okay, Nicki drop a freestyle, and she just going like. That sounds like some shit she wrote, but I ain't discrediting her. It sound good, but is it a freestyle though? Like, cause everybody can't freestyle. Yeah, you can write good, but everybody can't freestyle. But even if she did just write it, it still sounded good. Shit, I can't write like that. I remember one time I tried to write a song with my brother, but y'all know, if y'all follow my brother, y'all know he do music. Epic fail. I was like, yeah, bro, this ain't for me. Me and my cousins used to write songs when we were little, I remember. Singing. We used to be singing and stuff. I still remember a hook from, we wrote a Christmas song. Let me sing it for y'all. I think we was like in puppy love then. Let's do this finger, the light pink. No, let's do this finger, the glitter. We was like in puppy love. Then we had to be like in middle school and missing our boyfriends. It was a summertime. And when my cousins used to come over my mom's house during the summer, my mom wasn't like super strict, but she used to make us go to the library and check out books and do a book report before we can like have fun and shit. So, you know, we was like sad, oh, we miss such and such, and whoever we was dating or talking to or whatever. So we wrote this song, and I can't remember the verses, but I remember the hook. It was around Christmas time, so that means we was on Christmas break. And it went like, it ain't the same around the holiday. If you ain't got a man, it seems like there's no other way. Though you try to stand with all your might, you know that things are right. It ain't the same, no, it ain't the same. How do I remember that? I gotta call TT. What we know about it ain't the same without a man in middle school. That's sad. Y'all, I'm loving this set. It's pretty. And I got some planned for those two nails because y'all know it's too plain. I can't go out like that. But this powder is everything. It reminds me of like the galaxy. All right, so I think I'm gonna do this nail the light pink because I'm feeling the light pink in the pop of hot pink. So we're gonna do this nail light pink. So y'all always asking me about my brush. I've told you in videos, but I know I'm gonna get asked probably again. I always use I use the brand Flex brush, and it's the Kolansky hairs, and it's the size 14. Okay, I always use the size 14. I just like it better. I don't like a big brush, nor do I like a super small brush. So I can tell when I need more liquid when I pat the acrylic and it doesn't slide really smooth and it starts having like this tacky feeling against my brush. That's how I know I need to dip it back in the my jar to get some more liquid. And I think beginning with liquid to powder, I told you guys in my beginner video, you should practice your liquid to powder ratio. Once you figure that out, you can start doing like the one ball method. Once you start mastering the one ball method, you can only do the one ball method if you're doing like solid acrylics with gel polish on top, or just, you know, one acrylic color. But once you master the one ball method, you can fly through a full set so fast, and you can make more money. My boss that trained me at the time when I was learning how to do nails, he trained me doing the one ball method. So I was doing full sets in 20-30 minutes, you know, so I was making good money. But once I started learning how to do like designs and acrylic powder nails and stuff, you know, now it takes me longer. But for the most part, if I'm doing just a basic full set, one solid acrylic color or a full set and some gel polish, you're gonna be done in like 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna fly through that guy. Okay, let's add some more acrylic at the tip and we're good to go. So do anyone have anything special planned for Valentine's Day? Are you ladies doing anything for your honey? Because men tend to be the ones to go all out for their women, but women, do y'all do stuff for your man? Y'all gonna get him something? Y'all gonna plan something for him? I don't know what I'm gonna get Derek yet. He's so bougie, like I don't know what to get him. Okay, so the powders are laid. Let's clear the brush off. Where'd this go? Oh, over here. See, I'm simple, like mad simple. It don't take a lot to surprise me, and I'd be like, oh my goodness, you shouldn't have. But Derek, I was like, damn. He only wears certain type of clothes. All his shit be expensive. And I'd be like, I'm not paying this much for that. Like, oh, wait. Let me, I'm a clear cap. I have a little, oh shit, I do have clear. Okay, you guys, I have some clear powder. So let's cap it with clear powder. I thought I didn't, I'm so used to using, I have another clear container that's like big like this and it's almost gone. And I thought this was, in here, I thought it was like the off-white, but it's, I forgot I put clear powder in here. So let's clear cap the nails for when I drill. And personally, I just like how nails look. I don't know. If you do nails and you've never, clear capped your acrylic colors, try it. It just looks so different and pretty. All right, you guys. I know I lost my shape and it don't look perfect, but I'm a finna file it. I'm a finna file it. I'm finna file it, and it's gonna be right back where it was in the beginning. When I do my own nails, I lose the shape as soon as I start laying acrylic because I don't lay it like super perfect. What is Amir doing? Okay, let's file her and then design her. I wonder how long this video is gonna be. Okay, so we're gonna use that same file. Let's just make sure I tap it like this just to make sure the acrylic's dry. You can hear it. How hard? Okay, you hear this one? Now listen to this one. You don't hear it, right? That means it's not dry. You hear? Hear the difference? Dry, not dry, okay? So the shape, and we're gonna go back and make that same narrow shape as before. So this is my first time doing this shape on myself, and I think I'm going to like it. Like, seriously. Because I always like coughing, but then when I do coughing on me, I'm like, stiletto. But this is like between coughing and stiletto. Damn near ballerina. So ballerina's not like this narrow, but I'm feeling it. Derek! I wonder if you're gonna get mad. Let's see. He don't know I'm recording, y'all. Shh, don't say nothing. Be quiet. Shh. Yeah. Can you make me a red cup of ice water since you're in the kitchen, please? Can you put more ice? A lot of ice? Did you like dinner? I've never made that. That's like something new. And I thought it was too salty. I put some type of celery something in there, but when I tasted it was I've never used that. And when I cook, the food never come out salty. And when I tasted, I was like, damn, this shit's salty. And I was like, that's the only thing that I could think of that would have made it salty, because everything else I've used, I've used it before in other things, but I cooked it different because I was like, I wanted a different flavor. So that's what made me use the celery seasoning. Because I tasted it by itself and it tastes good. And I was like, let me just put a little bit in here. I'm loving the shape. Look at that, y'all. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more narrow. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. So I narrowed them a little bit more, and then when I drill it down, I'm gonna narrow it some more. Let me show you guys the tip so you can see how thick I do the tip of my acrylic. I don't know if you can see that. But you see from the side, I like my acrylic not flat, but I don't like it super flat, and I make sure I build especially the apex area up very good, okay? That way they don't break easily. All right, so I am going to use, just to drill bit, a fine drill bit. That's a small size. And we're just gonna drill the nail, okay? top. I'm gonna buff underneath, get all those little pieces that might have flew under there, and I'm going to shape one more good time after I buff. Because sometimes when you buff, you can lose your shape because you might round out the edges, and I want my shape to be like super duper sharp. Okay, let's go back and shape one more time. So this file has gone a little dull, so I'm gonna grab a new one, okay? So anytime I get a new file, I'll take the old one and just file the edges off so they won't be super sharp. That way I don't cut myself. Same thing with a client, so I don't cut my client. Okay. And I'm just taking it in a little bit more. Now that it's drilled down, it's not as thick. So I can take my shape in more without having to go through all that extra acrylic. Dust it off, and we're gonna clip off any cuticle skin that I created from drilling. So I'm just gonna take my nippers and just cut that off. Just make it look really clean and neat around the cuticles. And I pretty much didn't cause any rays of cuticle skin. On my thumb I did, but that's it. Okay. All right, let's clean up a little bit and let's decorate the nails. Fun part. Oh, I hope my phone storage don't go away. Y'all know my phone is like retarded. So I am going to take some, let's see, red gel polish. Where's that brush at? I'm using Flex brush number 11. I really want to do this in white, but we ain't got white right now, so we're gonna have to use red. And I'm going to, this is just a dabbing dish. I'm flipping it on the back side. And I'm just gonna take some polish and drop some of the red on there. And this is OPI's Big Apple Red, in case you were wondering. I'm going to take some alcohol and just clean my Flex brush off so it's really nice and clean. And this is what the brush looks like. Wait, can you see? It's just really small and thin. Okay, so I'm just going to dip it into the red polish, and I'm going to, in cursive, draw the word love on my middle finger. Wait, no, let me see, yeah. Just draw the word love. And y'all, I'm not the best nail art person, but we're gonna make it work, okay? If y'all notice, I barely do like hand-drawn designs and stuff like that, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. Okay, so it's a little too thick right here towards the end of the E. So let's just try to clean it up with some alcohol. I want it to be a little bit more delicate towards the end. Go back in with my red and just try to fill in this little space right here. Okay, let's put it in here and cure it for 60 seconds. I have these stones that I ordered off Amazon. They're not Swarovski, but they look very, very good. There's another nail tech that I follow. I'm gonna get her to order me some stones, but she's all the way in Texas, and she has a place that she goes to, and she be having like some dope ass stones that she uses on her clients that I need in my life. So one of them is actually a heart, you guys. So I'm going to use the heart one and put it on my nail. Very sad because I cannot find my rhinestone adhesive, and I'm planning on blinging out my nails. So let's just top coat real quick, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add the heart to the middle finger. I'm gonna add the heart to the middle finger with some nail glue, and tomorrow I'm just gonna run and get some I'm going to run and get some more adhesive. I think I'm out. Oh, damn. So it's getting hot, but this is the look with the top coat. So let's glue on the stone real quick just so we can have a little bit of bling. And tomorrow I'm actually going to like design them up. The top coat that I use today is the Gelish Radiant Mirror Shine No Cleanse top coat. And let's get a little heart. Okay. And I'm only gonna add the heart because, like I said, I don't have any adhesive. And honestly, nail glue is not a good adhesive for, it doesn't last long. Like, it's gonna do for the time being, but longevity wise, it's not gonna do, okay? Damn, where's my nail glue at? Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here on the end where the E is like, okay, hold on y'all. So to help it out, I'm gonna stick it under the light and cure it for 30 seconds. I'm gonna take it out and drop a little bit more glue there. Another method that you can use if you don't have any adhesive is actually using acrylic powder to hold it down, which I just thought about, and I could have did that, but the glue's gonna work because I'm gonna end up taking it off tomorrow anyway and actually using my adhesive. But yeah, these stones are pretty amazing, and they come in 10 different shapes, and you get 10 pieces of each. So I really like them. Okay, so it's a little gap here. I'm just gonna take my glue and drop some glue down in there so that we can have it hold on really good till tomorrow, okay? And now I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds just to help the glue dry. And that's it, you guys. I'm about to snatch these off and complete this hand so I can be looking like I match, you know, finally, because it's been a minute since I've been walking around with just no nails looking done, but I haven't really been motivated. So, you know, I'm getting back in the groove. I gotta keep my nails done. Derek been looking at me like I'm crazy. That's how I know, like, yeah, Lisa, That's how I know, like, yeah, it's that time. You can't be slipping, you can't be falling off, okay? So let's let this dry and see what it looks like. But I'm loving this set. It's like super simple but super cute. I'm definitely loving the shape. I don't know if I'm going to record me designing it, but what you can do is follow me on Instagram and I'll post a picture of the final product on Instagram, okay? But as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I have some Valentine's videos coming up for you all. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And just look at this powder that's on my pointy finger and my pinky finger, y'all. It is so gorgeous. Like, let's get up close. Just look at the detail in it. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. Just look at that. It's even prettier in person. Like, it has like specks of pinks and purples. It looks like the galaxy, and it just offset this pink so well. So I hope you guys like this video. And as always, like and subscribe. Until next time, bye y'all.